Okay, so good afternoon everybody, and thank you for inviting me here. Well, it's the third time I have been here, and honestly I'm very glad to be here because I really love this atmosphere and close family. And I'm also very enjoyed to spending time with all of you guys, very young talented people, with very beautiful young lady and very handsome boys. Okay, so as far as I know, I'm an education consultant, so my job basically to work with students like also more of you guys here today. And to make clearer, my responsibility to give guidelines, to give advice, and for the students who want to study abroad in terms of study planning and career for afterward. And before getting this position, I had 3 years experience working in HR department in terms of recruiter. And for sure, I have interviewed a lot of candidates. I have interacted with a lot of personalities and characteristics and heard a lot of answers. But do you know what is my career question when I ask a candidate? Do you know what is the most famous question using in HR career? Can you guess it? Okay, so the question is, can you introduce yourself in the most interesting way that contributes to get you in the organization or contribute to get you the job? So I think that today I don't have that kind of problem anymore because I'm in the opposite of the answer. So to be frank, that I'm not very good at expressing myself. Normally, I need to borrow the quotation from others to express what I am thinking and what is my feeling. And instead of telling about myself, I will tell you about a story. And this is a story about bumblebees. How do you know bumblebee? Okay, so these bumblebees were born in very, very beautiful day like today. See, however, they have very small wings and they cannot fly compared with other bumblebees. And whenever people look at that bumblebee, they often say, "Oh, poor bumblebees, you cannot fly because you have very small wings. How can be the life unfair with you like that?" But this bumblebee never feel upset about those things. She never ever complained. Instead of staying and complaining, she tried to overcome those problems. She tried to be bigger and bigger than herself. And she tried to practice flying instead of spring, summer, autumn, or winter. Instead of rainy day or the hot or the coldest weather. And as a result, her wings is become bigger and she can fly. Why I'm telling you that story? Because I consider myself as a sky bumblebee. It's my target in life and it's the way I want to live. I would love to live in life. And so if you ask me to telling you about myself, I will not talking to you about my names, my positions, my age or anything because it do not make me different from others. I would love to tell you about my confidence, my experience. So you can forget all the things I have mentioned about my job, about my experience. You can forget all about this. I just hope that you will remember and consider me as a 22nd years old girl who loves traveling, who loves go to the cafe, even don't know how to drink a coffee, and who always cheerful, loves smiling and loves making people around happy. And as many people, I have made a lot of mistakes in my life, but still smile. But I never ever feel regret for that. I feel very thankful for those experiences because without it, I can't be myself like today. And before I start my presentation and also, okay, thank you. And okay, so before I start my presentation and before the end of the day, before the gloomy day, okay, happen. I would like to send you one sentence, the last sentence. It would be random who you are, because you will never know who loves the person you are. And thank you for listening to me, and hope that you will have a great time with EPS.
Thank you so much for your sharing. Anyone want to have questions for her?
Yeah. I love questions.
I love questions. Okay, thank you. So maybe it's time for our evaluator to.
Actually, my friend had a question.
Okay.
As I